All right, I want to start off by saying, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Ba Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba Shem Rakah Kwadash. Shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, Adawan Ratazah, this will be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And it's going to be various topics. I was kind of waiting for the spirit to hit me. I was gathering intel. I was trying to put together a specific, congruent a lesson, but this one is going to be various topics, man. It is what it is. Adawan Ratazah will be edifying, exhorting, and comforting to the elect. And it's going to be, like I said, just various intel that I've been gathering to do an edifying lesson, all right? So anyway, I saw this from I Allegedly. I got a good one for you today. Inside joke, if you watch this. I believe his name is Dan. He does good videos on the economy. I saw this. He did a video entitled The End of Privacy. Biometric scanners at Costco, end of privacy. And we already know what this is all about. Okay, and I thought this was ironic because he did this video pretty not too long after Elder Apostle Tahar gave the order to keep doing videos about the charagma and and using code words. So I thought this was definitely the spirit that he's not in the body, but nonetheless this is the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai speaking expressly. All roads are leading to the MOTB, the charagma, okay, the end of privacy, as Aaron Russo so politely told Alex Jones in that interview about Nick Rockefeller, who all of a sudden doesn't exist. Why are they going to put that charagma in you? Because they want to get complete control. All roads lead to the charagma. Okay, but before that's implemented, they're gonna collapse this society, this global economy. All hell is about to break loose, and we know the end is nigh because this gospel has gone out. Again, various topics all over the place. Adawan Ratazah, edifying, exhorting, and comforting to the elect, and it comes together. But as you can see in the comments, that's why I screenshotted it. Also, look at what the comments said. Get ready for the mark. All right, so let's read it. It says, it's all man. This truth is. It's like the apostles said. The apostles mentioned the truth is like a buoy. The more you try to suppress it, the more it's gonna spring up with force. The evidence is overwhelming. This truth is flooding the internet. All over the comment boards, people are, Jake is rising up. Kwam Yasharallah, all over the comment board, people are condemning Sleazy E, calling him by his biblical nationality. All over the comment boards, people are talking about the charagma. All right? That's how come we know the end is nigh. This gospel has gone out. Like the apostles have been said, Apostle Tahar said he believed the elect are pretty much sealed. Okay? Or at least that seed has been planted. So when all hell breaks loose, the seeds are going to get activated. The elect are going to spring forth. Anyway, it says, get ready for the mark. Without it, you won't be able to shop at Costco. You're not going to be able to do anything per Revelation 13, and you know what? You ain't going to be able to do nothing without that Marky Mark, that Mark Wahlberg. Okay? Get ready for them. You're not going to be able to operate in this man's society without it. And if you take that Mark Wahlberg, you will be destroyed per Revelation 14 and 9. There's no gray areas. The hour of temptation is drawing nigh. So it says, get ready for the mark. Without it, you won't be able to shop at Costco or anywhere else. I love that you are talking about this. Thank you, Brother Dan. And the men of the Lord been talking about this for the longest. Okay? It ain't coming like Apostle Tahar says. It ain't coming, it's here. So again, various topics. I got a couple scriptures too. This is I I saw this. I've been mentioning about the homeless encampments. I've been noticed, that the spirit been on me to check out homelessness more. And I've been noticing that all these states have been passing unrighteous decrees to crack down on homelessness. You know, why? Because Esau Edom is preparing to lock this shit down. All these unrighteous decrees, all this draconian legislation, all this is really to come at the men of the Lord, man. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. So as you can see, it says California Governor Gavin Newsom has a message to local governments. Clear homeless encampments now or lose out on state funding next year. I want to see results. I don't want to read about them. I don't want to see the data. I want to see it. Okay, so he's bringing the hammer down. Okay, he means business. And Governor of Gavin Newsom, he's not the only one. Florida, for example, what's his name, DeSantis or whatever, he passed legislation to they're all on one accord. Don't be fooled. Like the brothers say, two wings on the same hateful bird, different coins, different sides of the same coin. Ultimately, all these politicians, all these governors, all these so-called leaders, they're taking marching orders from the wicked elite. Amalek, the chief house of Edom. Okay? The Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPonts, the Vanderbilts, the Oppenheimers, the ones that control the ones that created and control the Federal Reserve, the IMF, the central banking system. Okay? This is another various topics again. I saw this, of which I've been mentioning. Babylon is insolvent. All these economies are insolvent. They bankrupt. They upside down. Why? Because their whole system, their whole way of governing, buying and selling, was based upon fraud, debt-based notes, debt-bearing notes, fiat money, funny money, not backed by anything tangible, ones and zeros. Okay. You see? So but it's all by design. Order out of chaos, as the apostles always break down. The Hegelian dialect, pressure from above, pressure from below. And with all these plagues that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is bringing upon the world, and primarily Babylon the Great, they can't handle it. These insurance companies, these so-called these different programs set up to give you aid, such as FEMA relief. They can't handle these plagues. They're insulted. They bankrupt. They upside down. The debt is at what? I forget what the debt. You look it up. In the trillions. I forget the exact number. And counting. So it says, I saw this right here. This the same clip, but I got the description, right? So it says, Texas sees home insurance rates skyrocket as disaster costs pile up. Same thing with Florida. But these you got another hurricane on the way, Ernesto allegedly. These plagues are becoming more and more frequent. The last one, Debbie, what did it do? It flooded out everything, man. Flooded out all these homes, unprecedented. These insurance companies can't keep up. That's why, like in the state of Florida, a lot of these insurance companies left the state of Florida. A lot of California, you can't get home insurance in certain states, and that's going to be in all these states, man. Your homes are going to be uninsurable. Why? Because they're going to deem it what natural disaster, an act of God. Even Sleazy E gonna have to bend the knee and acknowledge that, okay, yeah, we can't do nothing for you. This coming from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's what they telling you. This place is through. Salakia. You see, it was so much on my mind. There's so much going on, man. Hard to keep up, man. But beautiful times nonetheless. We truly are going home, man. Our redemption is nigh. So let's read some of this description. As climate change, no, it's because you're destroying the goddamn earth. And then ultimately, because of your sins, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is plaguing this place. He's visiting the world that he made. You going down, Sleazy E, and you heathens, and 2/3 of Yasharallah. Kwam Yasharallah. As climate change fuels a stark increase in extreme weather. No, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is visiting the world that he made with these storms, pestilences, famine, earthquakes, typhoons, cyclones, tsunamis, volcanoes erupting. Beautiful times, man. Droughts, fucking he just fucking you up on every side. You one minute you having a wildfire, you having droughts. Next minute you having a deluge, a flood. The Lord hitting you with lefts, rights, haymakers, uppercuts, shin kicks to the shin, liver shots, kidney shots. Gouging your eye. Hey, you ain't seen nothing yet. The doors of mercy still open. Jacob's trouble ain't even. But this is just the beginning of sorrows. As climate change fuels a stark increase in extreme weather, it is also driving up the cost of homeowners insurance. In recent decades, Texas has seen more billion-dollar disasters than any other state. Matter of fact, certain parts of Texas, they've been having non-stop earthquakes. Telling me this ain't a sign from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai? He's plaguing this place as he did Egypt as before. Non-stop tremors, man. 7.1 earthquake hit Japan the other day. I think yesterday. Beautiful times. Texas has seen more billion-dollar disasters than any other state, causing the price of homeowners insurance premiums to skyrocket. You see? Your HOA going up, your insurance, everything going up. You people tapped out. You through. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I mean, you do your own due diligence. I mean, we don't need. It's no need that we write unto you, man. It's evident what times we're in. We're not in a time of peace. We're not in a time of love. We're in a time of war. We're in a time of hate. We're in a time of judgment. We're in a time of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's visitation, man. It's obvious, man. And the famine of the word is quickly approaching, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is about to lock this truth down. So it's up to you to get this oil in your vessel while you can. You see the men of the Lord, we're on fire. We're fully persuaded. You see our faith by our works. And that's what you're going to need in the time to come, faith. You're going to need that wall around you, that hedge of protection. So it would behoove you to give diligence. This is as our elder apostles have taught us to look words up, go into the etymology, the root of words, the origins of words, the truth of a word. This is the truth, the online etymon of the word prudence, right? Intelligence, discretion, foresight, right? And we know what the scriptures say about the prudent. Amos 5:13. Therefore the prudent shall keep silent in that time, the times that we're heading into. For it is an evil time. Esau is about to demonize the men of the Lord. Revelation 12:12. He's about to come down with great wrath, knowing that he hath but a short time. Okay? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said he's gonna cause our tongues to cleave to the roof of our mouth. We're gonna be as pilgrims upon the earth. The prudent man can see that. Now is the time to work. Because the night come where no man can work, to warn the people, to get the blood off your hands. That's an intelligent man, a man with foresight. Okay? Proverbs 27:12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil. We can see the evil. As Elder Apostle Gabar always brings out, evil, the bad times. The bad times are on the horizon. Perilous times. Hard to bear, hard to take. Hard to stomach, unprecedented. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. How are we hiding ourselves? Under the wings of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're putting all our hope and our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Doing the things pleasing unto Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. In hopes that we'll be found in the time of wrath, he'll remember mercy. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But the simple, the majority of our people, the 2/3, they see us, they see the videos, they see the news, they hear about it, but they want to keep their head buried in the sand, okay? They got the blinders on. They want to stay asleep. It's high time to wake out of sleep. But the simple pass on and are punished, and that's what's coming. Punishments. Stripes for the backs of fools. Scourges for amendment. That's the point. Okay? I had a bunch of, but I didn't know where I was gonna go with it, like I said. But pretty much wrapping it up, man. You know these precepts, basic milk precepts, man. Matthew 24:8. Read the whole chapter, okay? Read the whole chapter. These are the signs of the coming of our Lord. Matthew, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. And he's coming to take vengeance. And he's not going to meet you as a man. Matthew 24. And I start at 5. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, HaMashiach, and shall deceive many. Many false prophets, okay, have went out into the world. But it's your job to discern between the righteous and the wicked. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and there shall be famine and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Let me read that over. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. It's not yet, but it's near. As I'm going to read, it hasteth greatly. For nation shall rise against nation, civil war, class wars, race wars, and we see it more and more. The tension, you can cut it with a knife. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Again, this is just the beginning. You ain't seen nothing yet. And we know 2 Ezra 15. You can read the whole chapter. 2 Ezra 6. I'm not going to read it. You read it. We know it. I'm going to close out here. Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of the Lord Yahweh. And matter of fact, you just had a major tremor in the stock market. Zephaniah 1 and 11. How ye inhabitants of Mektesh. Okay, the silver merchants. For all the merchant people are cut down. All they that bear silver are cut off. Again, the economy is going to collapse. To usher in this great reset. You see? Spearheaded by the Charagma. Hey, our redemption is nigh. The kingdom is nigh. But what do we know? We must go through much tribulation. All hell is about to break loose. But Adawan Ratazah, we keep enduring to the end. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai will be with us. The angels will be with us. They will encamp around us. No evil, no plague, no pestilence shall come nigh our dwelling. Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day, all right? The great day of the Lord Yahweh is near. It is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Yeah, so if the mighty man is going to cry in that day, how much more so everyone else? A day of weeping, wailing, and gnashing of teeth. That's why it says, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. In Amos, to what end is it to you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Serious times that we're coming into, man. Perilous times. So keep watching, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep praying. We're close, man. We're close. Shalom. Wah abad babal. Kwam Nesharallah.